What's up? Welcome to the channel. My name's Anthony. This is SportsBook-Robbery. I have a WNBA player prop video for Wednesday, July 30th. For everybody who's new to the channel, what's going on? I welcome you. Stick around. Basically, I'll handicap the games, look for the weak lines, try to pick apart these sports books and commit that SportsBook-Robbery. Do me a favor. New to YouTube, been doing this about a year. I'm trying to get these subs up there. So if you could just hit that like button, maybe type a comment. Likes and comments help get the videos out there for more people to see. Hit that subscribe button. We're doing this every day. It doesn't cost anything, and daily videos usually turn into nightly profit. Alright, let's get it. Like, comment, subscribe. Alright, first up we got Phoenix Mercury 16-9 going against Fever 14-12. Fever at home. They're 8-6 at home. Mercury 7-5 away, so they play pretty good away. Opening lines up here to the left. Phoenix opened as the favorite, -1.5. Total 161.5. It's 440. Fever is still the favorite at 3.5. Total went up a bunch, 167.5. Now matchup predicted, giving a big edge for Indy. It's been right pretty much more than not. No injured players for Phoenix. Caitlin Clark is still out for Fever. It's first of 3 games. They haven't played each other yet. Fever coming off 2 wins. They're 3-2 in their last 5. Mercury coming off a win versus Washington. They're 2-3 in their last 5. I don't know. I'm thinking Indy could take it. I'll take Indy with the points. Thing to note, I was looking Mercury here. Notes there's only been one game in these last 5 that somebody scored 90. So this could be a low-scoring game. But, and Sophie, first time playing Phoenix. So look for her to have a good night. Alright, so there's a bunch to go over and it's getting late. So I'm going to run very fast. Now, 3's over 2.5. Well, start with a points line. Points line is at 19.5. She should have 20 plus today. She's been killing it. Phoenix 5th overall points allowed to the guard ranked 9th. She's cleared this 3 in a row. 6 out of the last 7. 7 out of 10. Head-to-head was 100%, but it was all last year. She's been killing it. Since Clark's been out, her usage rate is way up even more. 21, 24, 19 attempts. She exceeded 9.5 points in 19 straight games at home, averaging 20.5. Now, I know her line's 19.5, but she's averaging 20. Now, a lot of guards in her position have done well. A lot of green dots down there. They all clearing their lines. She's playing at home, 2 days rest. I think she should have a good game. 3-pointers over 2.5. Right? It's a little more risky. It's not even, it's even money. Phoenix, 7th overall to the guard, ranked 6. Now, their defense is better forward, center. The bigger people. But she cleared this line 3 in a row. Just had 7. At that last 10, 6 out of 10, it's definitely doable. I think she will hit her points line. She doesn't need to hit her 3s to hit her points line, so keep that in mind. All right, Howard, first quarter points over 3.5. Now, first quarter, I always do a half unit. That's $20 for me. It's actually less than that. I bet 35 a play. I do 20 on first quarter. Now, Phoenix overall, 5th to the forward, 3rd, center, 2nd. Doesn't break it down first quarter. WNBA doesn't do that like NBA. But she had it coming off a real bad game. 0 points. Got benched, played 12 minutes, so 2 days rest. In her last game, she didn't play much. She's going to come out. They're playing at home. It's a televised game. It's on TV. She's going to be trying to, she always puts up a couple shots anyway, so it's whether she makes it or not. I think she's going to make it. Could possibly get her full game, 11.5. She's basically averaging that. A little sporadic. Coming off that bad game, very well could easily have 6 baskets. Head-to-head was 100%, but it was all last year. But, I think she should clear her first quarter. It's a key number that I talk about all the time. 2 baskets for someone who doesn't shoot 3s. You know what I mean? She's a good rebounder. I think she's going to get it. I'm looking for McDonald to have a good game. She's running out of time to be the main point guard until Clark gets back. It's televised, 2 days rest. They had time to practice. She's running the point. They got her assist at 4.5. I believe she's going to clear it, but I'm waiting to see if it comes down. I want to get it at 3.5. Live betting, it'll come down if she doesn't hit it right away. You know what I mean? Or the odds will get better. Also, you can read how the game's going. But points line, they don't have it at 8.5 by me. But it's somewhere around there, 7.5, possibly 2 threes. You know, that's nice plus money, plus 154. Maybe a little sprinkle. Not a great hit rate. I just feel like it's she's due. It's been a couple games. She's capable. She's putting up a couple of threes. Last game she only put up 1. Look at that. But I don't know. Just an idea. A lot of guards in her position against Phoenix has hit their threes. 4, 3, 1, 2, 2. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm just looking for her to have a good game. There's plenty of other ways to go. I feel like the no-brainer would be Mitchell. But Cunningham, right? Points line's at 8.5. Missed this last game. As you see, hit it a bunch of games before that. Now, she used to be on Phoenix. I tried to research on the trade. I didn't really find out too much, but she wanted to be traded or something. So it's her first time playing Phoenix. She's playing in Indy, so she's home. She don't got to deal with fans. They'll have her back. I expect her to have a great game. She's a good three-point shooter. So her threes at 1.5 minus 136 is a no-brainer. If she hits a points line, she's going to hit 2 threes. At least that's how I feel. Especially with Charles in the paint and shit. Not Charles, I mean Thomas. But overall, 7th to the guard, ranked 6th. And like I said, a lot of guards down there have hit their threes. She's a good three-point shooter. Put up a decent amount of attempts. There's no head-to-head or anything. Let's keep going. Good rebounder, too. But there's some decent rebounders out there, so we'll see what happens. Boston assist over 3.5. Now, I mean, it's a no-brainer. More often than not, she's clearing this. Minus 140 DraftKings. High discrepancies. All the way up to like 170, 180 other books. Now, Phoenix, 7th overall to the forward, 4th to the center, 1st. Like I said, tough matchup. But she had 6 last game. I live bet this one, too. I didn't get it before the game. And then it raised up to 4.5, I think. Something like that. But they brought it down to 3.5 live bet. 3, 4 out of the last 5. 6, 7, 8 out of the last 10-ish. Head-to-head, 100%. All last year. Alright, other side of the ball, AT, first quarter points, 3.5, nice key number. She's been coming in hot. She looks good. She's playing with aggression. She did this 2 in a row, basically since the All-Star break came back. I seen her in 2 games, I believe, and she looked really good. But I like it at 3.5. Maybe it's a trap. Indy, 6th overall points allowed to the forward, ranked 1st to the center, 12th. She's in there. She might get a couple passes. Who knows? Head-to-head, decent hit rate. It was all last year. Full game points. Rebounds, excuse me. I'll start there. 7.5. DraftKings 140. Fanduel 142. Now, Indy 7th overall. 1st and 7th. So a little bit of a tough matchup. She's been killing this. 11, 13, 11. Easily have a triple-double. Head-to-head, 67%. It's all last year. I think 7.5 is too low. She should get 8, hopefully, right? Let's see. Full game points. 14.5. You can get it at 13.5. DraftKings, 130. Just killed that 2 in a row. Decent hit rate for the year. 65%. 13 out of 20 games. To the center, it is ranked 12th. I know she's a forward, but she's a forward center. So, big discrepancies there. Ranked 1st to the forward, 12th. A lot of forwards down here. Green dots these last bunch of games. Playing almost the full game. Should be competitive. She should get that. Plenty of assists. All the good stuff. All right, Cooper coming off a bad game too. It's like a 8th, 9th game, something like that since her injury. Come on, computer. 3s over 1.5. Draftkings even money. Fanduel even money. Indy tough against the 3. 3rd to the guard, ranked 5th. So it's 13 teams. She missed this last game, so she only missed this twice. Hit it a bunch of games. I actually played it last game. Everybody these last couple games been off. It's been killing me. Head-to-head, decent hit rate all last year. 2 days rest. I think she should be alright. Go back here, full year real quick. A lot of red dots. Oh wait, that's on forwards. A lot of red dots too. A lot of green dots too. Chelsea Gray's red. Jackie Young, Drew Lloyd. Those should be red. It was all the same game. Alright, full game points. Get it as low as you can. 13.5. Always all line these numbers down. You ever notice the books are spot on? We win by a little, lose by a little. If you can all line it down. Like if you're spending more money, you gotta all line these things further down. I don't spend enough to go even further. Coming off a real bad game. Possibly have a decent game. Let's see what happens. Make sure green and red dots down there. I think she should bounce back today. At least hit the 2 3s. Let's keep going. Maybe 3.5 rebounds. Maybe not. Usually guards versus Indy do decent rebounding. So keep that in mind. Alright, last up, shot 2. Points line's at 14.5, minus 130. Great hit rate for the year. She just went over this last game. I prefer 13.5, but 14.5 is doable. I know to the forward it's ranked 1st, but I think she'll be alright. Does say she failed to exceed on the road. She's averaging 14, so she's right under this. Forwards, these last couple games, Alyssa Smith cleared the line. Brianna Stewart, 722. That was a while ago, huh? Phoebus twice. Stewart again. So, players that are aggressive that shoot the ball have been clearing that line. So I think she should be alright. Should be a good game. Head-to-head, 100% was last year. 25-27. 2 different teams. Alright, let's move on to the next game. Alright, next game we got New York Liberty 17-8, 5-5 away, going against Minnesota Lynx 22-5, 14-1 at home. That last home game was just recent. They lost. It's their first one, so they're gonna be pissed. They lost to the Liberty last year in the finals. They're gonna be pissed. They don't like the Liberty as a team. I don't know about individually. But opening lines up here to the left, 161.5 total. Minnesota is the favorite, 8.5. It's at 6.5 right now, 166.5. So total went up, line went down. Matchup predictor, it's a lot closer than it should be. Minnesota should take this pretty easily. 57%, 43 for the Liberty. I said that because a bunch of people are out. Kennedy Burke is out. Nyara Sabley's out. Brianna Stewart is out. Natasha Cloud missed shoot around today. She's sick. She's been dealing with some other shit too. So she's game time decision. I don't think she's going to play. Although she could have missed shoot around just to play the game. I don't know. They need her. I'll tell you that much. It's the first game of 3 times. They haven't played each other. Liberty coming off 2 L's. 3-2 in their last 5. Minnesota killing it. Like I said, coming off that lonely loss, that home loss. 4-1 in their last 5. Bunch of player prop ideas. Let's jump right in. All right, here we go. Eisenhower over 2.5 threes. Now Liberty, these last couple games since Brianna's been out, they've been starting real slow. The other players that have been playing, they've been getting beat backdoor, cuts, all sorts of stuff, letting people get behind them. So this can get out of control real quick, especially if Cloud doesn't play. Then everyone could get benched and not play the fourth period. So take that into consideration. But over 2.5 threes, I think she should hit it. It's coming off missing 2 of them, coming off a bad shooting game. I say that pretty often with her, but I think she should hit 3 threes today. I think they're going to come in hot. It's going to be aggressive. They're going to try to compete. We're going to see how it goes in the first quarter. Really looking to live bet this, to tell you the truth. Points line's like 19.5. It's too high. I'm not saying she won't hit it. I'd rather live bet it, see what happens, read the game. Like last time, her line dropped down to 8 points. And then I bet it 3 different times and killed it. Killed it. She ended up at like 16. But let's keep going. Yeah, so this game is a little tough. There's a lot of decent stuff out there, but who knows what's going to happen. Phoebish, 9.5 points, coming off a shit game. Expect her to do better today. Decent matchup last year versus them. She always did well. As you see, she had 9 points last game. She didn't hit any threes, I don't think. But she cleared the line a bunch of games before that. Oh, she hit 1 3, shot 1 for 5 last game. But I expect her to get over her points line. Possibly over 1.5 threes. She's missed that 2 games in a row. Definitely do. Let's keep going. Decent rebound too, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm scared to put a lot out there for this game. Jonquel Jones. Now, I heard in some pregame shit, it's 5:52, but some stuff I heard earlier, but just her talking, saying she got to be aggressive. She knows what she has to do. In the games that she is aggressive, she does well. She'll score easily. She's a great player. It's just some games she doesn't try as hard, it seems like. Over 1.5 threes. She's hit this the last 2. I expect her to hit it today. She puts up a couple. She put up 6 last game. 4, 7. So she's averaging about 4 or 5 a game. She's decent 3-point shooter. I expect her to get at least 2. Like her points line, I think she's going to get over 14.5. I prefer that like 12.5. It seems a little higher just because of the game. But I think it's possible. It's another one I'm going to look at, wait till I bet, see if it comes down a little bit. If I miss it, I miss it. There's always another game, you know what I mean? Televised game too, highly televised game like I always talk about. This is a game the books are going to be spot on. They're going to be high. There's a lot of eyes on it. I try to tell you that all the time. All right, Bridget Carlton coming off another bad game, like real bad game. Not much offense. Her points line 7.5 on Fanduel. I prefer 2 threes, possibly 3. They're not offering it. I'm just showing you. I think she's going to have a decent game. Bridget Carlton. Let's keep going. It's getting so late. This video takes about an hour for me to get it up to you guys. Forgot about Cooper in the other game, I think. No, did I? No, I spoke about her. Collier, first quarter points, 4.5. Full game, 21.5. You guys know who Collier is, right? I think she's going to come out hot. See what happens. I think she should clear it. Hopefully it stays a little bit competitive. If it's not, she might not clear a line. Alana Smith, 5.5 rebounds. Alana Smith and Carlton kind of switched. They like one day one of them's good, the other day the other one's good. Alana Smith does it all though. She'll fill up the stat sheet. I think she might get 5.5 rebounds today. Liberty, 11th overall. To a forward, ranked 12th. She's a decent rebounder. Not a great hit rate this year, but I think it should be possible. Sabrina chucking up threes. Very well could hit 2 threes. Hit her points line. I just feel like she had an okay game last game. Who's going to have a great game today? Courtney Williams. Now, points line is a little bit higher than normal, just like everything else. She was the one who actually just said that she hates New York. She hopes she beats their ass by 50 today. She literally said that. So I believe her that she's going to come out aggressive. Her points line's higher than it should be, telling you the truth. But she's probably going to hit it. I prefer that 12.5. It's that highly televised game. Everything is up. So keep that in mind. Over 1.5 threes plus money for her, I bet. I think she's gonna be shooting that rock today. Yeah, it's plus 140. That's normally like plus 160. Yeah, I think she's gonna hit it. Possibly get a bunch of assists. Like I said, they were getting beat down these last 2 games with backdoor cuts and stuff. Coney Williams might pick them apart. It might be an early game. It might be putting them starters to rest. And I'm a Liberty fan. You guys know that. Go New York. Go New York. Go. McBride. Points lines at 13.5 or 2.5 threes. Some games she'll hit her 3-point line and not hit her points line. Other games she'll hit her points line and not hit a 3-point line. But as you see, she didn't start the year in the beginning of the year. When she came in pretty high. Then she cooled off, and she's heating back up. This is a game where I feel like they're going to be heated up anyway. Head-to-head, she did really good versus them, but it was in the championship. She turned up. She's a veteran player. She knows what to do. Get to that championship game, I'm putting my money on her. She's going to throw that thing. Points line, possible. Definitely possible. 13.5. Her points line normally at like 11.5. Everything is up right now. And it's not close to time. Lines will level out right before the game. I know why people always say, your videos come up so late. It's because I'm a sports bettor. What do you want me to do? So I'm betting, I'm doing this. It takes me hours to put this video together. Courtney Williams, first quarter points, 3.5. I forgot to say that. She's going to come out hot, I'm telling you. All right, let's move on to that last game. All right, last up, real quick. Atlanta Dream, 15-11. They're on a back-to-back going against Dallas Wings, 8-19. They're 5-8 at home. Dream are 7-7 away. Dream's still the favorite, 5.5. Opened at 165.5. It's at 3.5 right now, 166.5. Still the favorite. Ryan Howard's out. She's been out for Atlanta. Segrist and Harris out for the Wings. They've been out. Dallas has been doing a little better these last couple games. Coming off a win. Actually, they got blown out by Vegas. So they're 2-3 in the last 5. I don't know. Enrique kind of looked like herself. Beckers was back. 3-2 Atlanta in their last 5. They played each other twice. They've split the series. Let's jump right in. Enrique, first quarter points, 3.5. Key number. Atlanta's on a back-to-back. Hopefully they come out sluggish. Just kind of what I said happened last night. Golden State kept it competitive. And then, actually, Golden State won the last second. But the Dream came back at the end of it. But anyway, Enrique's hit this 5 in a row, 6 out of the last 10. Head-to-head, both games she did not hit it. I'm just thinking she's been playing better. Her offensive efficiency's gone up. She hasn't hit it. Atlanta's on that back-to-back. Let's keep going. I gotta go quick. It's so late. 14.5 minus 135. Atlanta, tough defense. Even though they're on a back-to-back, I feel like they got a bunch of ballers, couple players. Caldwell, Canada, Alicia Gray, a couple good players, but I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a battle, even though they're on a back-to-back. I think it's going to be competitive. She's cleared this 4 in a row. Looks like a beast of herself again. 63% hit rate, 15-24. Head-to-head, what do we got? 1 out of the 2. Bunch of times last year she cleared it. Definitely think she's gonna. Her assist, 3.5. She had 12 last game. Head-to-head, she cleared her assists both games. 4 and 5. I'm sorry I'm going quick. 14 assists she had versus Liberty. Was acting nice. But she's averaging about 4 for the year. So 3.5? What? Give it to me all day, every day. Jump on it. Atlanta's tough against assists. 6th overall to the guard, ranked 2nd. But Enrique's a beast. The big girl didn't play the other day. I think she's going to play today. There's no lines for her. The center, the big one, I forget her name. I can't think of it offhand. Becker's rebounds, 3.5. She's a little flaky up and down with the rebounds, but I think it should happen. She has 6 versus Liberty, head-to-head, 100% versus Atlanta, 4 and 5. They're on a back-to-back. So more missed shots. It's a theme I always say. I didn't highlight anything else, but she should probably hit her points line, things of that nature. She's a beast. Head-to-head, she had 12 and 11, but she's been playing a lot better, as you see. Actually, I'm going to highlight that on her back-to-back. Her first quarter is at 5.5. I don't really like, that's not a key number for me. I like 2 baskets first quarter. Let's keep going. Real quick, Griner's rebounds, 5.5. And that's all I got. Alright, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it. Ace Money, name, getting paper the game. Let's go. Sorry, any questions and comments, I'm here.